It's a little bit of a scuba. Breed this too, so you watch. It'll be on cooldown though.
Nothing's been bred recently with that. We haven't bred them, so they shouldn't be on cooldown. They go down out of cooldown in cryo, so.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's why your breeders should never be left out. You just kind of like set a timer and re-cryo them all, and then chuck them back out when they're when it's been like 24 hours again. Alright guys, so I think in one of my videos recently, I've actually talked to you guys about the auto gacha farm that we have. So obviously over here we've got the gachas, we've got snow owls. They don't need to be right next to it because this machine S plus thing just up here, I'll show you. This guy just here, this little rabbit, the animal tender, will pick up the snow owl pellets and it will put it into the gacha for you. So there's not much in there now because it keeps putting it in there. And then at the same time, what you do, right, is you have the gardener. The gardener picks up your crops, so you just get plant wire crops going. She picks it up, and a whole bunch of plant wires in there, and they go back in like instantly. So what you do is you go to your transfer tool, which is hopefully this one. I'm not too sure which one's my one. You click on it. You set up a transfer thing by right-clicking on this after choosing all your stuff. So you do the gardener, the plant wire, and the gacha, and then you can click on it afterwards with the left click, and you have your auto set thing there. And then you just go transfer. You can transfer more plant wire in all the time, like now and then. When you remember, do it. Make sure you're ready so they can do it. And then all those item collectors, these things here, will, if you set them right, will pick up all the gacha crystals. And yeah, you just auto farm them, and then what you do, because it's an S plus grinder, this is the amazing thing. Because it's an S plus grinder that you have, it's so good. It doesn't cap at 100. It does about 50% of your resources back, but it doesn't cap at 100 like a normal grinder. So it's so good. We'll just go through it. I'm not going to keep the flak or anything like that. There's no point. The flak's kind of even all the chitin, like everything, you just put it all in there. Oops, turn it on. I thought it was off already. We don't keep the assault rifles. No one really keeps those. Might keep the Fabby. All this flak we'll put in there. 425 wasn't too bad. 421. They're not too bad durability, to be honest. We don't really need these anymore. I might as well just chuck all this stuff in there. Don't need this stuff in there. That's not going to get us anything. That can go in there. That can go in there. This. Don't need any more crossbows. We've got too many of those as it is. That there. I get grind. Oh yeah, that works. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't just like you don't lose your stuff. We've got some dinosaurs that have actually raised now. You probably saw in the previous ones that I was raising dinosaurs. So I'm keen to get some raptor grief going. Have some fun with those again. Let's see what the stats are on this. Can't really see the stats, but you see the points that are into it. So this one's got the good melee as well. That's good. 42 points. Still not heaps. Nowhere near the ones I had on small tribes, but hey. The Theris, using as pocket Theris, run around, just throw one out and munch people. Like they do to us. We need a lot of spark powder. We have to do a fat stone run. We just need transmitter, that's the problem. We don't... I only think we've had transmitter by now. Well, we don't, so like, I won't hopefully record anything after this that gets put out before this. So, we'll see. Grind ore. Look at that metal we just got from that. Holy... That was a lot of metal. We got a bit of stone as well. Hey. So from now on, if I get stone behemoth gates and stuff, I'm keeping those because you get a bunch of stone. And right now, we're on struggle street with farming. Because every time we go out, we get griefed by snow owls. We're going to craft shards again to fill up our tech turrets some more. I've got the primitive way of crafting shards at the moment. I can't use a replicator, so I have to mind wipe to a crafting skill and just craft it. Pterodons. Pteramodons. Is there any food in this? Sleeping on the job. You guys can see what the stats are on these. So this one stats 2100, 532 stamina, 428 melee, and 256 weight. It's not bad stats there. That one doesn't have this. Oh, that one has 592 stamina, only 600 stamina. 600 stamina. Woo-wee! If you get that plus the melee into that, if you get that 400 and something melee into it, woo-wee! There's some good birds there. Alright, so I'm gonna make some good shotguns. So these shotguns we'll probably use one each for the aberration boss that we're going to be doing really soon. So I think it might be worth making some. I'm going to re-roll my character. So, and then we're going to make some flak as well. So I've got the hide and fiber in here. I just got to transfer the metal in there after we've done this. So, oops, I just wasted. I usually have pretty bad luck with this kind of stuff. That's why I don't generally do it, but good to get some shotguns. We don't have a fab sniper BP. That kind of sucks because I really wanted to make some really good fab snipers. But hey, we'll get some shotguns first. Oh my god, dude, that one only got 0.5%. Oh my god. Dude, that one got less. Yeah, that one got more. So 296. Okay, cool. 296 is our best so far. That's awesome. Oh, 291. Hell yeah, we got 294. We've got 3 decent ones, so that's good. At least we have 3 decent ones for the boss fight. Did they make any good ones? Let's have a look. 271. 285. 297. So they got some good ones in here as well. Damn. Oh my god, every time I go to check it. The headpieces aren't the best because they start at what? 330 Jura? So anything over 500 Jura or something, 400 Jura, I guess it's good enough. Look at the gloves now. 688 Jura on the gloves. We really need to get a better headpiece, honestly. So the plan now is to craft some rock drake saddles so we can do aberration boss fight. So I'm pretty sure I can make 3. So I'm gonna make 3 of them, and yeah, see what kind of roll we get. Let's hope, let's pray that we don't get like a 0.5% one. That could be horrible. Really good saddle though. Alright, let's find out. Come on, baby. Oh my god. That's a bad start. That's even just as bad. I'd say they're all average. So we got about 60 armor rock drake saddle. Fair enough. A little disappointed, but hey. So we've got a fair few megaloids raising now, which is awesome. I'm hoping that the nanny's feeding them, which yes, she is. Cool. So the nanny will feed them up to juvenile, and then once it gets to juvenile, obviously the trough will feed them. And you don't imprint them until after 50% because the nanny will imprint them up until 50%. But if you imprinted it like say 25%, you get 25% imprint. The nanny won't imprint anymore after 50%. So make sure you do it after it's hit 50%. Then you just do 2 imprints and you're 100% imprinted. So yeah, we don't have any more Ellie Gatches, which sucks. We're gonna have to try and clone them somehow. Get a cloner in here somewhere at some point, and clone those. We've got a donkey knocked out outside a base. With that, you can farm stone and create spark powder, and we can create gunpowder. The only thing we're going to need is wood. So it's going to help us a fair bit. And we can just live under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Need to have good weight. That's the only thing it needs to have is good weight. And it comes out before tame with 1100 weight, so hopefully it reduces... It reduces the weight of like stone and stuff under the water. We're just going to go around munching the f***ing stone on the bottom of the floor. We won't even have to go above ground for almost anything because there should be metal nodes underwater as well. The only thing we're going to need to go above ground for is wood. And yeah. We're almost self-sustaining underwater. This is what happens when the world gets taken over by the ocean. You live under the sea. He's grabbing another 130 Dunklo. We're gonna have breeding pairs of Dunklos. Look at the fucking face on it, dude. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Yes, male and a female. That one's got more points into melee at least. But yeah, what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna take these guys with the motorboat around to Red Obby. And we're gonna eat the shit out of all the rocks. There's heaps of rocks, right? You just ate one. Eat the shit out of the rocks there. See, that almost tamed on one. Yeah, eat the shit out of the rocks there. And get a fucking metric ton of stone. Drive the boat back here. And then transfer it into a base and be able to farm heaps of spark powder without even having to be above ground worrying about snow owls. So this is a little bit of a scuffed way of farming stone. It will be better once we set up our motorboat with some dedicated storages on it. Once you do that, right, you have one guy following you on the boat. This, you harvest with this until you get full. That guy just goes to his set little thing in his transfer tool, and he basically, or he just sets up his transfer gun, activates it so it comes from the Dunklo, and then as soon as you get full, he just shoots a dedicated storage, puts it in there. Boom, you keep going until you go all the way along the shore until you get a dedicated storage full of stone. You get metal as well, and it can actually harvest wood as well. So once we get that set up, we'll be getting our stone production pretty good. And it's cool because, you know, it's a different way of farming stone compared to like aberration stuff. Something different for you guys. Obviously the melee isn't amazing on this thing. I'm trying to mostly do weight at the moment, so I can just go around and get stone without getting over encumbered. See if I can get a XP node. So we're pretty fucking fat right now. We already have to go back. See, this is where having that raft behind you, they could easily just shoot it now. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and you can get so much stone so quick. Like, did you see how fast that stone was going up just then? So we're trying to do everything water at the moment. Because, you know, I've never done anything in a series where you're under the water. So I'm trying to use like water dinosaurs. We're going to build a vacuum chamber turret tower and maybe slightly / breeding area. That's once we get actual tech that we can use. So the one thing I want to add with Dunklos is I want them to be able to reduce the weight of, say, metal and stone and all resources, kind of like an Argy or an Enki, because at the moment they're really underutilized, and I feel like they could be a massive improvement to the game, because the water section of the game is just kind of crappy at the moment. So if they could do that, devs, if you see this, if you could do that, I'd appreciate it, because they will make them so much more viable. They're a really good team and underestimated and underused. Most peculiar way. Guys, if you enjoyed this new style of farming stone and just this episode in general, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and let's get the subscriber count up to 100k. Share with your friends, everybody that you don't think have watched this yet. Let's get it out there. I'm trying my hardest to get daily uploads for you guys, so I hope you guys appreciate that and enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.